What is good with it, folks? Well, no Pitbull versus Ryan Garcia. I heard Ryan say it out of his mouth. That was his next fight. Obviously, it wasn't. Apparently, Pitbull was already scheduled for a fight under, I forget who's undercard, but he already had a fight scheduled. So, Turkey did his thing. He swept in and got him a different opponent. As of so far, last I heard, it's Rolly Romero. I think it's just as an exciting fight as it would have been with Pitbull Cruz. Rolly, Rolando, he's a character. Both of these guys do have one thing in common. They both fought and lost to Tank Davis. Nice little tune-up fight for Ryan Garcia. Ryan and Rolly does have history. The infamous sparring session that I saw years ago. And I only saw the actual part where Rolly was teeing off on Ryan Garcia. I mean, Ryan was trying to get out of that kitchen. It was too much heat for him. He was grabbing, holding, and groping. And Rolly was piecing him up. Something serious. But that was years ago. So is that going to hold up in an actual fight now under the lights? I don't know. Who knows? Rolly may have Ryan's number. Judging by what I saw in that sparring session, even though it was back then, he was getting the better of Ryan. But I hear if you watch the whole sparring session, Ryan was teeing off as well. But who do I think wins now? If this fight should happen, because you just never know when you're dealing with Ryan Garcia. But if anybody can make that fight happen, it's Mr. Alashik. I think Ryan has this fight. If everything goes according to plan, I believe Ryan will knock Rolly out. Now, to me, you're only as good as your last fight. Rolly's last fight, of course, he lost. And it was bad. So, that's why I'm giving this edge to Ryan. Also because Ryan looked crazy good in his last fight. But, we do have the controversy with the Ostarine and such. So, you have that. But Ryan, I just think, has, just more attributes. Much like I stated when I thought the fight between him and Pitbull was going down. He just has more in he has more on his tool belt, more in his arsenal, I believe, than Rolly. Now, Rolly does have power, he does have pop, and he has a puncher's chance. But Rolly's not a really smart fighter. He's not. And even though Ryan repeats himself a lot in his fights, and he can easily be timed, that fast twitch muscle is still there, that left hook is still there. And a lot of people sleep on Ryan's right hand. He does have that too. He can hurt you with either hand. But you don't know what you're going to get when you're dealing with Ryan Garcia. Is he going to come in shape? Is he going to come in on weight? You don't know. So I'm going to watch the fight. I'll cover the fight. I'm just as excited about Rolly than I was with Pitbull Cruz. Best of luck to both fighters. I'm hoping and praying that this fight happens, nothing changes, and I can't wait to see it. But I do pick Ryan to win the fight via a knockout. I'm gonna say mid part of the fight, 5th, 6th, 7th round, and hopefully he passed all his drug tests and passes everything that he needs to pass in order for the fight to go down and not get popped for nothing after the fight. And Rolly as well, because you just never know, But that's just my 2 cents. I want to know yours, so comment down there and let me know. Respect all and fear none. God bless.